Augustus Cottage Memory Care at Bethlehem Woods is hosting a Cottage Connection next week. Here to tell us about it and what makes Bethlehem Woods unique are Bree and Cache. Let's talk about Bethlehem Woods first. So, Cache, tell me what makes Bethlehem Woods unique.
Bethlehem Woods Cottage is super unique because we are very small in comparison to our competitors. We keep that small, that warm feeling for our residents, and we are very structured. We have activities that stimulate our residents cognitively, spiritually, and so much more because we base our activities off of 8 domains of wellness. So our activities range from cottage coffee club to reminiscing about past lives.
Well, you are a memory care specialist, and that I would think that smaller feel, along with those things that you're doing, that really helps in that aspect, in that memory care aspect. Having a grandmother who is going through these things right now, I am particularly sensitive to that. Let's talk about this Cottage Connection. You're having a Cottage Connection next week. Tell me about it. What is it? When is it? What's going to happen during it?
Okay, so our Cottage Connections are so much more than just support for loved ones dealing with Alzheimer's or dementia. It's about helping the community find resources and utilize those resources as well. Bree can tell you a little bit more about it.
So next week on March 13th, we are partnering with Grendon Law Office for them to come out and discuss the importance of appointing a power of attorney decision making. And then during our Cottage Connections, it's a support group for family members and loved ones that come together to offer support with individuals that are actually going through similar situations with caring for loved ones with Alzheimer's and dementia.
So important for people who are deep in that situation to be able to talk about it, and with people who are dealing with the same things because they can actually understand. So who can come to this event? Do you have to have a loved one at Bethlehem Woods?
No, you do not. It's open to the public completely. It's open to our residents' families, friends, and it's completely open to the public. So if anyone would like to join us, please come join us and let's start the conversation of dementia.
Do we need to RSVP beforehand? Can we just show up? How does that work?
For next week, we would like for you to RSVP so we can just let Grendon Law Office know how many will be there in advance. But our Cottage Connections are held once a month? Yep, once a month, every Tuesday, the second Tuesday of every month at 11 o'clock at Bethlehem Woods.
Okay, and every month you talk about something different.
Absolutely.
Something different that generally has something to do a lot of times with some sort of memory care issue, right?
Yeah, exactly. One of our Cottage Connections will be going over basically the resident's point of view. So we want to teach our community that dementia is not just one stage, it's multiple stages, and we want to teach the community how to individualize their approach to each stage.
So if somebody's interested, they should call, and they could just call your number, right? That 485-8157. This is where I almost have to get my glasses out, to be able to see. It's on the screen, thank heavens. 485-8157, they can RSVP so that you can let them know how many people will be there.
Yes.
And then if they want more information about what Cottage Connections are coming up, they can give you guys a call too, right?
Definitely.
If somebody can't come next week, but they're interested in Bethlehem Woods, they think, I have a loved one who probably needs to be somewhere, needs to be at Bethlehem Woods. What do they need to do? Can they come out for a visit? Do they need to give you a call? How does that work?
They can give us a call, or they can just come out to Bethlehem Woods and we can provide them with a tour. We can provide them with any information that they are looking for. So.
Well, if you have a loved one who is dealing with dementia or Alzheimer's and you would like to visit Bethlehem Woods, please stop out there today. Or if you want to just give them a call and set up that tour, you certainly can. 485-8157, and go to that Cottage Connection next Tuesday morning. We'll be right back.